Kaepernick can't get any team to meet with him. But the Bears go out and sign backup Mark Sanchez, leaving the Cowboys, and will be, at the very least, a backup, looks like, and have a chance to compete for the starting job in Chicago behind Mike Glennon, who they handed that contract to, roughly $15 million per year, right? It was 3 years, $45 million. And then on top of that, Johnny Manziel meets with the Saints, which was kind of an interesting story, and especially with the timing of it, since reportedly it happened back at the Super Bowl. Sean Payton and Johnny Manziel met for breakfast, but it just came out yesterday, and I saw it all over Twitter, all over social media. I think our 120 Sports crew already had him in a Saints shoulder pads and uniform, right? Talking about the possibilities, and Payton says, yeah, I could foresee that he could be a member of our organization down the road, which, wow. I'm just like, you got Drew Brees, and, I can't think of maybe another quarterback who's on one end, and then you're talking about Johnny Manziel on the other end.
I would not advise anyone to put Johnny Manziel in a locker room unless he is so completely vetted from top to bottom in terms of his, partying, in terms of his poor decision making, in terms of his Mr. Johnny Football. I don't think this is a positive influence. He says he's changed. He says he wants to gets back. There's a reason, though, he's not in the NFL and he was, not picked up by a team and was asked not to play anymore. It's because he's not good at football, and he also is not.
I don't know about that. I don't know about. I don't know if we even know that yet. Okay, I'm not sure. I don't think we even know because he's gotten in his own way. He can't.
But that's part of being good at football is
the talent,
being there mentally and being prepared.
He has some talent. There's definitely things that happen when he's on the field, even in glimpses in the NFL. But there have been questions about it. Yeah, his maturity, his preparation, things like that. Which, yes, it goes into being a professional, being a quarterback in the National Football League. However, I think there's some talent there. I just don't know. I just don't know why the Saints would want to go down this path. I just don't know, of all teams. Although maybe they see it like we're one of the few teams, maybe like the Patriots, where he can come in and there's not going to be as much pressure on him to do some certain things, and he can learn from a guy like Drew Brees. Maybe.
The Sanchez signing was interesting, although he was a positive influence for Dak Prescott, and he got a lot of positive press when he was seen, and social media, was all over it, when he was seen congratulating Dak when Dak was doing well, and he took a nice back seat to Dak Prescott, was totally fine, being further down in the depth chart. So I think he's there to help Mike Glennon out, and that'll be a positive thing for them. Not his play, but mentally, I think he's a good addition there for the Bears.
Right, competing with Mike Glennon, and who knows? He might win the job. I mean, it would seem based.
Are they
on
saying
money,
they're competing? I don't think they're saying you're competing.
Well,
I think they're giving Glennon the job.
I think so. I mean, when you give that kind of money to a quarterback, yes.
Right.
But Sanchez has done more in his career than Glennon has,
including the butt fumble.
including the butt fumble.